shoot, I said that you claim it. It's that Xbox, spin the block, his legs slide. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalking, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That much make it a portrait. Gun kick back, not grannies from porches. David on the scene, you know that it's scorching. What's the man with king? No response to the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game and shoot, what said that you claim?
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
Peace and blessings, and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. And today is Monday. It's an exciting day. We got a Nintendo Direct to talk about. We got Star Wars Outlaws to talk about. We got Concord failing to talk about. And we got why Black Myth isn't on Xbox and where it need to be. But a little known game called Call of Duty is making the rounds and is kicking in jaws and breaking down walls. So we're going to get right to that stuff right now. And what can only be seen as the Sony PlayStation's biggest failure to date, Concord has launched on the PlayStation 5 and the PC day and date, making them a third-party distributor, which we love to see them finally diversifying their portfolio and changing how they make money. But they told you about this strategy. But this game has failed to reach expectations, and it is a loss. I don't know if Firewalker Studio will be able to recover from this, knowing that Hiroki Totoki sends developer houses out to pasture when they don't perform. You see what they did to Bungie. Firewalker is only next. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to gloat off of Concord's player count numbers. In Firewalk Studios' first release on the PlayStation console, this didn't turn out well. And it seems like Redfall and any other Xbox title has utterly destroyed it in terms of player counts. And this is no part where we would take glee in Firewalk's failure just because we won a console war. But we won't overlook that this is an unmitigated failure at the hands of Sony in the inability to produce a game of service or a multiplayer game, for that matter, that does matter. It seems like it's DOA, and it's just utterly sad that it came to this. This is bad. In the market for a new controller, the Wireless Revolution X Unlimited controller also features the Hall effect technology and support for multiple profiles. What you need to know: Nacon is a French company, accessory design company, creating officially licensed design for Xbox branded controllers. Nacon unveiled the Revolution X Unlimited controller during Gamescom 2024, highlighting the wireless controller's built-in LCD screen, precision inputs, and the use of Hall effect technology. Xbox only allowed third-party wireless controllers to launch on the platform starting in 2023. The Revolution X Unlimited controller from Nacon has a fall 2024 release window, and no price has been announced yet. In partnership and design for the Xbox program, Nacon has revealed a new wireless, officially licensed controller for the Xbox and the PC. I might be picking this up for Fight Night Fridays. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Are y'all in the market for a new controller? You need a new controller. The Nacon Wireless Revolution X is a controller that is just announced at Gamescom 2024. So if you're in the market for a new controller, like myself, for my PC, for my Xbox, right here where I play Fight Night, when we have Fight Night Fridays, Xbox Frontline Fight Night Edition, when we do that, I might need a new controller. I like the LCD screen. It looks nice. And I'm going to see how much it costs. If it falls in line with the price that I think that is a bit comfortable, which is $149 to $169, I might just get it and we will have at it. Will Star Wars Outlaws be available on Game Pass? I don't think so. Well, normally new games that are launched on Game Pass is done through Microsoft themselves because they're first party titles. The reason why Star Wars Outlaws won't be on Game Pass is because it's a first party title from Ubisoft and will be launching on Ubisoft's platform first. So normally Game Pass subscribers get a chance to get day and date games. But this one will see them miss the platform of Game Pass for the moment. Xbox Game Pass users often enjoy new titles upon release. Most of the titles that get added are mainly owned by Microsoft. Now, why is Star Wars Outlaws not on Game Pass? According to the developers, it would be the first ever open world Star Wars game and the biggest one in the franchise, so Ubisoft sees no point in including it for Game Pass for now. However, this does not mean we won't ever see it on the service. We can expect Ubisoft to make a deal with Microsoft in a few months after launch. This is very telling because this is something that I heard. This is something that is highly possible. We need to talk about it because this was one of the most highly anticipated titles this year. One of the biggest questions that I get is Star Wars Outlaws multiplayer? Well, the long and short of it is it does not offer co-op. It does not offer multiplayer. It is a single-player open world game, and you will just have to watch your friends' videos when they play because you won't be playing together. That's not happening. Star Wars Outlaws Season Pass, content and price, the exclusive items, 2 DLCs, and much more. Well, I found this to be one of the most expensive DLCs that I've seen. Both DLCs would include a plethora of content to Star Wars Outlaws, including new stories, quests, areas, items, and much more. On top of that, if you get the Season Pass, you'll be able to enjoy exclusive Jabba Gambit mission at the launch. There's also an exclusive Kessel Runner character pack, which features some cosmetics items for Kay and Nix. These are the roadmaps to the Season Pass. And let me tell you how much it costs. The Gold Edition comes with a price tag of $109, while the Ultimate Edition costs $129. Both editions offer plenty of other exclusive items aside from the Season Pass. Hopefully, after the game launches, Ubisoft will allow players to purchase the Season Pass separately. This was everything you needed to know about Star Wars Season Pass and its price. Star Wars Outlaws. Right now, Attic is playing it. If you didn't know, go to Attic Arena. He's playing it right now. Go check that out. Star Wars Outlaws is one of Ubisoft's best and brightest being launched this year. It's coming under a ton of scrutiny and what can only be seen as dashed hopes from a lot of people. I got a chance to watch Matty Play's video, and he explained how the stealth mechanic in the game, which is prevalent in the game, holds back the game and stops the game from being exactly all the game can be. And with that being said, we see that that's a big problem. Now, a lot of people was asking me, yo, King, is this multiplayer? Is it single player? What's going on with this title? Well, it's a single player title. It's an open world single player title in the Star Wars universe, and it takes over the scoundrel. This is the first game when you are the scoundrel, right? And this is dope because we have never seen this aspect of the Star Wars universe from the grimy side, right? Now you have your performance issues and stuff like that when it comes from the Series S, the Series X, the PlayStation 5. And across the board, you get a chance to see which one performs well, which one performs best. Well, right now, the Series X is coming out on top when it comes to the performance issues in the game. The PlayStation dips to the high 40s in performance mode, while the Xbox goes to the mid 50s. The Series S is locked at a steady 30. These things, we have come to experience over a large plethora of games that has been shown. But regardless to what, you can't lie, the game looks gorgeous upon all platforms. All platforms look good. I think all platform holders get a chance to love it. Now, to my dismay, the game is not being available inside Game Pass. So what does that mean? Hey, King, what are you going to do? Well, I might get Ubisoft Plus this year. I might go get that. Subscribe to it for like a month or two, see if I like it, play the game, see if I like it there. And if I happen to like the game, then I'll buy the game. But if you can notice, if you did see, with the season pass, it's $109. And then with the whatchamacallit package, the full boat is $129. That's a large investment for a game if you're not completely sold on it, right? And me, myself, I'm not completely sold on the title as of yet. So I got to see a little bit more. And like I said, this time is the first time I might go get Ubisoft Plus. And Ubisoft, the one that did it for me to get me there is Star Wars Outlaws. Y'all know I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I rock with the dark side. If y'all ever seen my Darth Maul collection, he's probably the greatest character that ever lived in Star Wars history for me. I'm a Sith. I love the Sith side of things. I leave the Jedi Order to do what they're going to do. The only Jedi I truly like, there's a couple of them. The only Jedi I truly like over there is Grogu, but we don't know if he's a Jedi. I hope he goes Sith. Yoda, definitely love Yoda. And Mace Windu. When you have the lightsaber that is grape color, which is crazy racist, but still like Mace Windu. Hopefully that, being that they never found the body, he does return. There's a whole bunch of fan theories that can make that happen. I would love to see Samuel Jackson reprise that role. But Star Wars Outlaws is a game that I'm highly interested in, and it just might be a Ubisoft Plus situation for me. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments below. What is your decision? What do you plan on doing? Would you skip this? Would you wait for a Black Friday deal? Would it be something to entice you to get Ubisoft Plus just to pay whatever it is the subscription is for the month so you can play the game, probably end the game and move on, or play the game, like the game, and keep the game? Let me know your strategy, because maybe we are aligned in the Force. And some of the biggest news right now, Black Myth Wukong memory leak has caused Xbox Series X and S the delay. Now, there's a bit of a bug that has cropped its ugly head inside the X and X certification process. And that process, brought to us by news leaker Extra Ones, has taken on to Twitter and given a bit of an explanation on why the title hasn't released on the Xbox platform. It's due to memory leak, an issue on the Series X and S versions of the title. This technical issue means that Black Myth Wukong hasn't passed the Xbox bug detection test yet, and hence the developer Game Science is yet to put a proper release date on the Series X and S version. The team is apparently working hard to resolve this issue, and the date of the game will come once it's fixed. But Black Myth Wukong reportedly close to being ready on Xbox side. From the glitch, we can pretty much hear about it very soon being released on Xbox platform. Black Myth Wukong. Much to talk about. The game is really cool. I like the game. I play it on my Steam Deck. I play it on my PC, and it gives me the versatility to play it how I want to play it. So if I want to play it on that platform in any manner, I do. But the performance issues, the optimization issues, the problems that go along with the game, it has plagued the PlayStation 5 version, has plagued the Steam version. Don't get me to talking about my ROG and my PC. So what we do see is that the leaker has came out and explained the reason why it is not on the Xbox platform, and it's memory leak. A fatal bug that's inside the Xbox platform that removes it from passing certification. So we know that Game Science is hard at work in getting that done in order to get that game released onto the Xbox platform. And a lot of developers expressed dismay and heartache when it comes to programming for the Series S, so to say. I can't wait for that console to actually, the parity clause to be ditched and thrown in the bushes, and we concentrate on the console, in my opinion, that matters the most. That is the Series X. And the Series S, we can work on that stuff at a later date. But I understand the bottleneck that is going on, and Microsoft has put themselves in this quandary. They must fight their way out of this, but Black Myth is soon to be released. In news to surely lock the legs to the prophecy that is necessary for it to happen, the PlayStation 5 Pro is launching this year, says Grub. State of Play presentation will probably be held by the end of September. This is a beautiful rumor. Despite the system having yet to be announced, the PlayStation 5 Pro is apparently still coming this year, according to the report from a reliable insider, my man Grubb. During the latest Game Mess mornings, Jeff Grubb discussed Sony yet to be revealed system, saying that the last he heard, the console is still coming out this year. In addition, the insider heard that there will probably be a state of play presentation at the end of September. The insider doesn't know if the PlayStation 5 Pro will be at the state of play, but there's a good chance it would be. At this point, the PlayStation 5 Pro has become an open secret, and almost everyone in the video game industry seems to know about it. During this year's Gamescom, Alesso was told by the developers that they have been informed about the system specifications, are sure that the Unreal Engine 5 games will run better on the system. Given it wasn't a big developer, it definitely seems like Sony shared the system specifications with a wide range of developers to gear up for the system announcement this year. Are you excited for the PlayStation 5 Pro? I am, because I know it's the last console they make. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. You know how we do it over here. We're going to run it up on them bums. And what can only be seen as the biggest L in Xbox history, if that PlayStation 5 Pro comes in this year at $600 at the event that's supposed to happen in September, I'm telling you right now, that would be the biggest L Xbox has ever taken, because Xbox is giving you an Xbox Series X 2 terabit hard drive in a Galaxy themed edition with nothing new in the console at all but the damn memory for $600. If that PlayStation 5 Pro launches this year for $600, that, my friend, is a kick in the nuts to the Xbox community, the Xbox fan base, and boy, I'm telling you, that thing would sell like hotcakes, because you're releasing a console for $600 and they're releasing a console for $600 and it's doing crazy stuff. Boy, oh boy, pack it up, baby. My buddy bud Jeff Grubb, please let the people know. Early morning on your show, you had to let them know that the PlayStation 5 Pro was about to go, was about to fly in September. I can't ask why in September, but do or die. I can't wait for that date for it to happen so it can seal the Sony fan base fate. Y'all already know, hashtag no PlayStation 6. We're going to run it up on these bums. I'm going to keep the boot on Kong's neck this whole generation. It is what it is. Now, don't think that I'm going to stop fighting just because other dudes done gave up the ghost. Nah, buddy. We staying in the mix. Now, I do know if that PlayStation 5 Pro comes out, you got to sell it, baby. And guess who's going to buy it? This guy right here. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to give my Big Bertha over to my son. Boom, bang. Get rid of his PlayStation 4. Boom, bop. That's out the door. He got a PlayStation 5 now. I got a PlayStation 5 Pro, the last console. Let it go. Let it be. Because I know that in 2026, the Xbox will drop the new console. So, let it be. Let it happen. I can't wait. Secret show, September. Let's keep our fingers crossed. And yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That bad boy come out for $600. You might as well kick Microsoft in the nuts. $600? And then you go and you drop a Series X with only 2 terabyte worth of memory for $600? I don't give a damn if you rap, oh, it's supposed to be limited edition, King. Yo, please write in the comments on how you feel about that. I think that's the ultimate L. I don't care what you say at all. Yeah, I need that joint to come out to fulfill a prophecy. But the hell with you dudes not enticing us a little bit better. I always thought that console shouldn't have came out. And I'm talking about the Series X, 2 terabit edition. Yeah, King, you're hating on Microsoft. No, I'm not, bro. I'm hating on dudes going after my wallet in a manner that I don't like. Now, maybe hardware is, you can't lower the price because of how much the components and stuff cost. Then don't put it out. But I don't see value, especially when I can get a 2 terabit card for like $100 and something and get a Series X for $350. Black Friday is about to jump off. You don't think those old consoles that they're selling is going to pop off for a cheaper price? Come on, man. You're not doing the math. Your math ain't mathing right. And if you're just trying to give me the same exact thing, and that's not even a refresh, that's not how we move out here, baby. Y'all hustling backwards, boy. Whoever is over there talking about this is what we need to do, this is the price point we need to be at over at Microsoft, they need to be evaluated, taken to the corner, and have a stern talking to, because that's not it. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it funky at all times. Nintendo Directs tomorrow is going to jump off, and they're talking about Call of Duty will be announced tomorrow at the Direct. I don't know. The official Call of Duty Brazil account has started following a range of Nintendo influencers from the country and has replied with eye emoji on postings mentioning the Nintendo Direct, which airs tomorrow at 7 a.m. PT, 3 p.m. UK time. It seems extremely unlikely this will be a Nintendo Switch version of upcoming Call of Duty Black Ops 6. It could well be the Call of Duty mobile port, or perhaps a classic collection of Call of Duty games, such as the original Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. We will have to wait and see. But I'm going to tell you right now, this is so much fun. Nintendo Direct. Tomorrow, Nintendo Direct. Tomorrow. They're talking about Call of Duty on Nintendo? Who the hell did that for you? Phil Dominus Maximus Aurelius Spencer, first of his name, Nintendo. Stand up. Now, I don't know what y'all going to get. I don't know if y'all going to get the mobile edition. I don't know what the hell y'all going to get over there on that little system, but I know that little system is going to be up for the task, for whatever is asked. They're going to get outside and they're going to let them pistols blast. Nintendo is in the conversation when it comes to Call of Duty. Do you understand what the hell that means? Do you know what that does? Nintendo's in the conversation for Call of Duty. How monumental is that? It took Microsoft to own Activision to make this happen. That's big. That's huge. Pause. That is something that Nintendo fans should champion and be happy about. No longer will you be excluded from the conversation. You will be included in the conversation. It will be something that will make you smile. Wow, man. Man. Nintendo and Call of Duty. Who the hell would have thunk it? Let it be known from this day forward, Lord King David is a lover of Smurfs. I have loved Smurfs my whole life. I have loved Smurfs since Smurf and the Magic Flute. I have loved Smurfs since they came to the real life stage when I was in Manhattan. I have loved Smurf from Gargamel to Azrael. I love Smurfs from Smurfette to Sassette. I love Smurfs from Hefty to Grumpy to Brainy to Brawny. I love Smurfs. Papa Smurf is definitely the leader of the 101 gang. There's 101 Smurfs, and they're out there. Now, when I was young, I used to collect Smurfs. I had a whole bunch of them when they used to come out. I forgot. I think it was Playmore that made them or whoever made them. And you know what? I got to go on eBay to see if they got any Smurfs there available to purchase. Because I had the village. I had everything. I was a Smurf nut. I was a Smurf freak. Pause. Freak offs with the Smurf offs. Get it off. That's wild, crazy. But when I saw that it was a Smurf game coming out, and I brought the Smurfs back for ColecoVision, it was wild. So I got it back then, and it was rudimentary at best. It sucked, you know. I had the bird fly, and then you hop, and you move. But I had it, you know. So now that I see this new Smurf game coming out for the PlayStation 5 and the Switch, I'm going to grab me, you know, the Switch version of it. And I'm just going to have fun, you know, with the Smurfs because it sounds Smurfy, baby. That's Smurfy, baby. It's Smurfy, baby. It's about that time of the year right now. Call of Duty's information is starting to be more prevalent inside the world. Call of Duty, what the multiplayer situation dropped, and everybody is anticipating what Call of Duty is bringing to the nation. I'm never a Call of Duty fan. I'm not even going to sit here and hold you. I'm not even going to cap like I'm built like that. I see Prestige is back. I see these dudes is able to do what they want to do when it comes to Call of Duty. I saw dudes looking at the multiplayer trailer, getting amped, getting crazy. Matter of fact, let's show that. Now we back from that regularly scheduled program. We right back to the situation. Now you dudes that want to prestige, I heard that's what you like to do. Prestige. I don't care about prestiging. I'm not even going to hold you. Whatever happens inside Game Pass stays inside Game Pass. Thank you, Game Pass, for delivering what I expected you to deliver. Premium content to the service that I happen to patron. Thank you so much. I will partake in the way that I choose to partake in. Unlike others who decides to miss the platform, you're stupid, maybe, just a little bit, just a pinch. But where I'm going with it is this. No matter how you shake off on this, it's only a win. And if you like Game Pass, now it's time to jump in. Because what I heard is dudes is back on that prestige situation. And what a time to do it. I I heard they had enough time to make stuff bake and shake over there with the single player and everything like that. So let me finish up my single player over here real quick that I didn't get a chance to do, that I purchased now that it's inside Game Pass. Really mad. But right now, it is time to reflect on the long, arduous journey, which is called the ABK trials. Now that thing is almost over, and inside Game Pass, Call of Duty is and launching, and every Game Pass subscriber has the opportunity to partake day one. And if you want to get that vaulted edition and all that other stuff, do all that. If you want a prestige, do all that. But this is the part in the video where I'm going to tell you to like, follow, and subscribe. And if you saw anything here and you like anything of value and you want to become a member, become a member. I drop videos daily. Friday, I have a live show where we do combat. It's called Fight Night Edition Xbox Frontline, where me, my son, and the community gets together in these fighting games and these community games. Now, probably this week we'll do a little bit of Halo community, probably some Gears. I don't know. Y'all could teach me how to play Gears because I don't play Gears multiplayer. But I heard that you guys is nice. Now, if there are any women gamers, please, this is just not the guys' night out. This is for everyone to partake in. I don't care how you identify. I don't care. Just get in here, put hands and feet upon people. Let's make it happen. Let's come together as a community. And I'm going to take that logo and I'm going to throw it around Ubisoft Plus because I might buy it this time. That Outlaw's looking good, boy. I'm going to tell you, King, I like that Outlaws. That Outlaws looks nice. I might have to try that. But while I'm trying it, I want you dudes to try to play the Game Pass.